interracial dating. In 2013, it's still a big topic, and I don't get why people get their panties in a bunch about the matter. But maybe today I'll get some insight. So I'm going to hit the streets of New York, Times Square to be specific, and see what people think. And at the end of the interviews, I'll be back to tell you guys my take on the matter. Enjoy!
I just think love is love. So
Does it matter?
no, I don't
You
think
guys
it
should be
matters.
honest. I forgot to say that. Like,
No,
I'm not
yeah.
here to judge or anything like that.
No, that's what I believe. I just think love is love.
Have you experienced any negative feedback or anything? First of all, have you dated anyone outside of your family?
I have.
You have? And did you experience any negative from the parents, family, anything?
A little bit, yeah.
And how did you deal with that?
I kind of just ignored it.
Did your parents get over it?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything serious.
Serious. It's
It
just
was
like we
short.
would prefer you to be with
Yeah,
somebody else.
yeah, and the relationship wasn't serious either. But, I mean, it's still surprising sometimes because you think you don't necessarily expect it from certain people, and then it's kind of surprising to hear it. But I agree with her, love is love.
I think it's great because many of the members of my family date different races. I have four nephews.
Oh, mixed race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you had any experience with it? Like, come in, you get to see. Yeah.
One time.
One time?
It was a bad experience.
It was. Was it because of the people or just because he was a bad guy?
It was not a bad guy. It's because we are not
Different?
different. We are
So
very
you
different.
experienced like negative feedback?
Yeah.
So,
For me, but for the other people,
Well, why for you? Why was it? He just couldn't get
he couldn't understand black people, I think. I'm sorry, but it's real.
Okay.
It's like he don't know my hair.
Oh yeah, like not to touch it. You can't get a wet like that, girl. I feel you.
You want to
Touchy.
touch my hair, do some kiss on my hair like white people do. I cannot do that.
It's natural, I guess. Yeah, I never thought of it as something different from, normal days.
Yeah. Have you ever had any experiences with it? No. No. Would you in the future maybe consider it?
Depends on what kind of person it is, not where they come from or what they look like, I'm from Russia, he's from Mexico, so
So cool.
I know,
Have
right?
you guys experienced any negativity, like walking down the street? Do people have anything to
Some
say to you?
stereotyping sometimes once in a while, not too much though. No.
No weird staring or anything like that?
No.
All right. Most people are okay with it? Okay.
What about your families? Nothing. Well, maybe just like questions like about culture, like is he gonna be okay with this? Is he gonna be okay with that? Does he believe in God and all that? But pretty normal.
Interracial dating is fine.
Have you ever dated outside of your age?
Yeah.
And what was your experience with that? Like negativity or?
Nothing negative. Yeah, nothing. I mean,
So, no-
I live in New York, so
Yeah, but I live in New York too, and I have experienced like negative.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have. You get like it was something like blatant, like in your face,
Like
stuff
just
like
stares
that.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's nothing like no comments or anything like that. It's just looks. It's whatever.
What about your parents?
Parents, my parents are fine with it. My family's dated interracially. Like I have in fact my mom's sister married a white guy. Yeah. So yes.
To each their own, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk for nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't care.
I don't, as long as it's not affecting me like physically, I don't care.
Have you dated someone outside your race before?
Yeah, I did.
And what was your experience with that? Any negative feedback from family, friends, outsiders even?
Well, yeah, I don't, not a lot of negativity, but it's like sometimes it's a little cultural difference, but
Okay.
but you know what I'm saying, like that's easy, you can overcome that easily, you know what I'm saying? But just understand, that's what it comes down to, just understand. You just gotta have a level of understanding.
Where are you from?
I'm Jamaican, from Jamaica.
Interracial dating is great, I feel like a lot of people should experience different cultures. I feel like that's a part of life that you need to experience. I also do think that being in an interracial relationship makes you have to work harder. Because you have to like, oh well, they don't understand some of the things. Like I know black people, we have like little things that we do. Like I love collard greens or some shit. I like to eat. That's really a part of my culture. That's me being black. And he might not. He might be like, oh yeah, you need to eat more salad. And I'm like, yo, this is part of who I am. And I feel like you have to work harder to see where they come from and understand that in a way that you can like move from there.
Interracial dating is nothing to get all worked up about. One, being that we live here in the United States, we are sort of prudish about things. The rest of the world is much more advanced in that area. Things that we still are shocked about is everyday occurrence in Europe or Asia.
It's common. It's like nothing.
But we make a big deal of it.
Have you had any experience dating someone outside of your community?
Yes.
And how was that? Did people judge you? Did you experience any negative feedback?
Actually, what the other person thinks.
That's where it's at. That's me too. Like you gotta play it like that.
Because in my case, brother, like, just make me happy. Make me feel good. That's what cares. Care what anybody else thinks. But then you have some people that are afraid of the repercussions of family, friends, dating outside their race. So a lot of people are afraid, and therefore they're unhappy and they're miserable. I do have a preference.
What is your preference?
Like I told you.
Hi guys, I'm back to give you my view on interracial dating. And at first I was going to give you a long history about my experience with this subject matter, but it's just too long. I could talk for ages on the matter, so maybe in the future I'll do a video solely on my history with it. But for now I'll give you my general opinion, which is I don't care. It doesn't affect me who anyone else's date in any type of way, shape, or form. I don't want anyone else telling me who I should and should not date, so I am definitely not going to care about what you do. If I date an alien, only Jesus could come down and tell me, Kiki, you need to break up with that alien. You need to be with someone black or someone human. Okay, other than that, nobody's telling me who I should date. Okay, and that's just it. Finito, that's it. Nobody but Jesus. And for those people that have a problem with it, I just have to ask you a question. Someone dating someone outside of their race, it's not taking the roof from over your head. It's not taking food out of your refrigerator. It's not taking air from your lungs. So why does it affect you again? I'll just give you guys a quick story about one of the instances that I experienced. I was dating an Italian guy at the time, and there was a couple of black guys in the train station, and one of them shouted out to me, "Shorty, you a sellout." I said, "Why am I a sellout?" He said, "'Cause you like little penises." I said, "What makes you think that? What if size doesn't matter to me? And that's a stereotype." He said, you just are. You just are. Why you can't be with a black N-word?" And I said, let me ask you a question. If I was not with him and you were single, would you date me? He said, "Nah, ma. You ain't my type." With a baseball bat in my head, I mentally smashed his brains. Because how dare you call me a sellout, violate me in public, question my decision when you won't even date me? Now, even though in my head I bashed his brains with a baseball bat, I did not dare do anything physical in person. Because one thing you guys need to know about me, I'm scared of jail. Okay, I can't do an 8x8 cell. I can't do any type of cell. Okay, I will literally die just being in handcuffs. I can't do it. So I conduct myself properly all the time. I simply said to him, "I'm gonna pray for you and your mama." What you said about my mama? I didn't say anything about your mom. I just said I'm gonna pray for her, because at the end of the day, she has to live with the fact that she raised the fool, not me. And I walked away. You don't have to curse people out all the time, even though sometimes I do. But my mouth is my weapon. You know, you don't have to fight people. You don't have to do anything to stand up for what you believe in. You just make them feel like idiots that they are. And that's it, guys. So I made 2 other videos that day on different topics, and you guys could watch that. I hope you guys enjoyed. And for those of you that don't agree with me, just remember, this is my opinion. I respect your opinion, and that's it. Bye.
Up your mind, your mind, your mind.